Oi! What's up? It's your boy. It's a stream. I don't say it's your boy when we start a stream. That's no. Alright, actually, hold on. Sorry, roll it back. Start again. Start again. It's a stream. Hello. What's up, everybody? I'm back. Back again. To the booth. Oh. Hey, Red. No worries. I know it's a later stream today. Ooh, hair blowing in the breeze. Look at that. No, I know it's a later stream today, so it's so it's wild. I literally I just had a shower like a few minutes or a little bit before the stream, and just letting the hair dry. So I have a hand fan that probably making a bit of noise. But as if I put it there. Anyway, hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. It is a later stream today because I needed to rest earlier today, and I had a nap, and I figured this might happen, so it was not a surprise. But I had a nap in the afternoon, and I blew right past the normal streaming time. I was like, yes, I think I needed that nap quite a lot, and it's fine. So, yeah. So I hope you had a good week last week and a good weekend. I had a weird one. Like, just between being very sleep deprived because my sleep schedule went completely to pot last week, it got really, really bad, and being in a very odd, a very weird state of mind, which I think both contributed to the other. I basically most of last week, or at least the latter half of last week, was a complete write-off in terms of getting anything done, or even relaxing. So I'm actually kind of glad to be back streaming, because I think actually, yeah, maybe it wasn't, I don't know, maybe it wasn't the right time for a stream break, because I felt the absence of it more than being like, oh, I need to take a break. Anyway, let's not go too much into that. Suffice to say, I got out of my funk sort of late last night, and then today, and yeah, so we're back. I'm ready to keep going with more Final Fantasy XIV, and now I've actually paid for it. my 30 days ran out on the gifted version that I got, so I gotta put in my own money, which is fine, and then I will get some goodies and such. So yeah, today I am still a little bit EP, a little bit lower energy than normal, so I'm not going to commit myself to doing too much stuff today, or patches. I'm just going to do what I feel like doing. We're just going to hang out and chill, and I'm just going to do various things. That might involve patch content, it might not. I really don't have a plan. I was just like, let's just throw it up and hang out and see where this goes. God. So, having the fan on the desk. We did do the seasonal event. Yes, did do that. So yeah, which were I jumped off of a boat. Yeah, I did that on the last stream. Alrighty. Oh, by the way, just a small note about stream stuff. I don't know if you noticed. You may not notice a difference, depending on your resolution. But I found out when I was setting some things up that ever since I swapped to ever since we got on the new PC, the new machine with the new install of OBS and setup, I hadn't changed. It had defaulted the webcam settings, the webcam resolution, to the webcam default, and for some reason the webcam default is a 4:3, like less than 720 image that I hadn't noticed until I was going back and doing some. Well, not. I was testing an alternate setup for Gauntlet building, and I realized, wait, why is this so bad? If I want to use the webcam to look at the robot, and it's like, oh, it's actually not. This is yeah. Oh, you did. Well, you did. Nobody said anything. I only have the preview over there, and I don't watch my own VODs that much. I just watch enough to put the timestamps in. I didn't realize. So anyway, I should be much crisper now. I think I've set it to either 720 or 1080. What did I set it to? It's set to 720. Which I think is probably fine. I could bump it up to 1080 if I really want, but I might do that for Gauntlet streams actually, because that's probably, if it's full screen at this size, I think it's fine. Anyway, just a little bit of housekeeping, I guess. Anyway, Final Fantasy. Let's get this going. Make sure I got my password correct. So yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to go for today. Again, because previously mentioned eepiness and all of that. Like, I've had nowhere near enough sleep in like the last 3 or 4 days. It's been really bad. I mean, I don't know. I've had sleep, but it's been kind of all over the place. In like 2 to 4 hour chunks. I don't know how much in total over like the last 4 days, but I haven't had a solid 8 hours sleep for most of a week, and that's not ideal. Anyway, all right. Oh, that is an excellent player name. Thunderass Windsmith. Wait, does that fit one of the naming conventions? Alright. Let's go. Would probably work as a here name, yeah. Oh. Hold on a minute. Oh, okay, hold on a minute. You know what? No, we'll do it live. We'll do it live. I need to, because I changed the resolution. Alright, hold on. Oh, that's about right. And then, ooh. Oh, there we go. Actually, let me just get into. Okay, yeah, no, that's good. All right, let's go. Sorry. Definitely feeling tired. Alright, in we go. Ooh. So I had been playing after I didn't play that much last week because, well, that I mentioned, but I've been doing some job leveling just on my own off stream. Well, not on my own, with friends, but also on my own. So yeah, I've got a bunch of things. I might do some more of that today. Yeah. Hey, keep. All right. But yeah, I need to pick up my rewards for stuff. The post-Moogle, that's right. Mana breaches. I mean, right here. Off you go, lad. What's this? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh yeah, you'll see I also started the relic quests and so on. By the way, let me know if I think it's just my preview that is sort of flipping between 60 FPS and a bit less. I think the stream is fine. I think it's just the OBS preview. I noticed it's done that before, and I think it's just that. I think it's fine. Yeah, okay. I assumed it was, because I think it was when I looked back on VODs at some point, but coming to you live from Ultimate Prog, nice. So level 50 growth, well, around level 50 is a choice. I mean, what level are you supposed to do them at if not level 50? Huh? Explain that to me. Hey! Alright. Moogle. A new letter has arrived. Thanks for playing Final Fantasy. Hey! Save them when they can unsync. Oh, okay. Friendship Circlet, 10 silver chocobo feathers, and 1 copy of Ballroom Etiquette in Proper Greetings. Oh. Get out of here. Alright. Sorry. Spam bot. Encloses the Friendship 10 silver chocobo feathers, 1 copy of Ballroom Etiquette in Proper Greetings, and 99 Aetherite tickets. Hell yeah. May they help bump you onto the path to greatness. Default twist. I know it is. This is why I always have chatty open when I'm streaming. It makes it so much easier. So that is an XP bonus for level 25 or below. Nice. And you can exchange those. Aetherite tickets. Sick. And Ballroom Etiquette. Alright. I'll take it. Thank you all. Okay. Cool. Let me have some. Oh, that's a Vesper Bay. That's a specific Aetherite ticket. I'm gonna have some food. And we'll put some. What do I feel like? Let's put some chanterelle saute in there. Yeah, the calamity. They said it was the calamity salvagers. So, oh, sorry, I just need to. There we go. Ah. What can we get for obsolete belts? Deal in spoils, thank you. Ah, well, let me just have a look at this. Okay, you can just. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna save that for now. I'm gonna save those for now because that might come in handy for other classes. So I've got some level 50 gear for Bard and for Warrior. Yeah, I will save them for sure. All right. How to play this game. Alright, let me check my journal. Alright, well I've started that. Oh yeah, let me also go and there we go. Reacquaint myself with where everything is. Oh yeah, and I should use this use that. You learn the emote Fist Bump. Get equipped with Fist Bump. Wait, no. This is where I want. Ta-da! Mission ended in my missions keep ending in failure. It's fine, they level up anyway. Alright, how like I'm really not ready for this mission. I mean, it costs. Yeah, I was gonna say that it's got to have all numbers be green. Yeah, and it costs 4 to right, whatever. Yeah, they're my highest level gang of people. So you know what? Let's put you on to work on this. It's gonna cost me some expenditures, but it's fine. All right, off you go. Okay, so in terms of stuff we can do, there's patch content, although I probably need some tips on where to start. But I was leveling actually, yeah, let's start out with that. I was leveling Gladiator, so I think that's pretty close to being level 30, so we can get Paladin. I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, I'm in the tin can at the moment. Gladiator starts up. Can I? Well, so much for the fit. Whatever. We're always a fashion disaster until until at least level 30. Okay, so we need to go. Oh, wait, I have Aetheryte tickets. Where are they? Perhaps. Let's put them down there. 2.1 is pretty chill. There are 2 raids, hard trial. Oh yeah, right, the 8-player trials. There are some dungos. There are also a number of dungos that I have that have unlocked but haven't actually done, so we could do that. But let's start out and get Gladiator to 30. So I've done all of the... I've done the hunting log. What can we do? I can do... Well, I mean, I can do the leveling. I can do the leveling stuff. All right. Let me see. Lamb, are you down to Lamb? Keep? I see a keep. Hold on, I'll send you I'll send you the old friend request? No, join party request. Invite to party. You got mail? You've got mail. I invite you. I'll let What you got? What did you get? Spam. Ah, it's more spam. Alright, I'll queue up for the leveling roulette. Seems somebody you referred just subbed. You're welcome. What do you get for that? You got, like, you say golden chocobo feathers or something? Alright, also I need to check if I know I subbed for if it's recurring or not, or I have to admit the Mog Station interface is a little bit confusing. It took me a while to find, like, where I actually renew a proper subscription. Anyway, but I am subscribed now. Well, I mean, I've got 30 days. I don't know. I should be able to set it to recur, right? Or it does automatically recur. I don't know. I don't know. I'm good for now. All right, let's queue up. Wait, I'm trying to remember what the... Oh, yeah, it's you for the duty finder. There we go. Huh? Oh god, yes, it's less bad than play on. Well, play online. No, play online is different. Anyway, let's try. Immediate. Yeah, because Mog Station handles both 14 and 11. Yeah, the back end is the same. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I'm like, I don't think I set it to automatically renew. I'll look into that at a later date. Come at me. I gotta remember how to tank. I know how to tank. Wait. There we go. Ah, okay. Here we are. Like I said, I've been in a real weird headspace and weird funk this last week, so forgive me if I am a little rusty. And I'm also still fairly tired. Alright, hold on, let me just... There we go. That's true. I did. It might be better to re-up it because now I know how. But the other thing is that I definitely can appreciate. Well, I'm the sort of person who will like. I left my 11 sub running for longer than I should have. Let me put it that way. It was a while ago where I was like, oh right, that's still running. I forgot about that. Out of sight, out of mind. Anyway. I can do the old 1, 2, 3. Yeah, having it auto renew does mean that there are less steps that I need to take to keep it up, which makes it more likely to happen. But that's also offset by if I'm going to continue playing it on streams, then I'm like, well, actually, that's fine. You know, that will force me to actually do it. Oi! Oh. Alright, hold on. Who's not over here? Just throw my shield. Yoink! Oh, ow. I'm remembering how to play the game. No, I'm not that rusty. Just getting used to it again. Alright, everybody here? Yeah! Hey, over here! do not care about. I don't care about loot from this dungeon anymore. I've done 1,000 Moors of Totorek so many times. I'm sure everybody has. Wait, how do I? Wait, what do you mean, Lem? How do I do that? Is there anything I need to do, or do I just like? Oh, they'll have an icon. Oh, that's right. That's right. Go and get. Ugh. Let's put him in the blender. Oh god, I died. I may have drunk too greedily and too deep. There we go. Oh, resin keep. Just keep a second. God, this outfit is so silly. That's leveling for you, though. Ugh, squelch. Everybody here? Alright, good. I do not believe... Wait, hold on. Oh, no, they're not watching the cutscene. They're done. Alright. Oh god, I was gonna say I'm dying. I'm dying, Squirrel. So I want to do a... There we go. DPS thing. Nice. Have your commendations. Pass. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I should not have been standing in the bad thing. I was just... My problem is as a tank, I just assume that I will live through anything. And I was like, I can take it! I can take it. Ooh. Still got most of the tin can on though. Oh wait, hold on. I need to do fist bump. Can we both do it? Hold on. Oh, it's not like you can do it. Can you? Oh, I was hoping it was an emote that you could do kind of together and fist bump each other. I don't know if that's a thing. Oh god, my gear is just full. Alright, what level is Tin Can? Level 25. Oh, hold on. Well... Oh, you might be right, actually. Okay. Well, I can equip a toadstool. Okay, I should... And then... Oh, I really need to sort this out. Wait, what? Oh, friendship circlet. Level 25 or below. Oh, okay. That's level 29. And you know what? This is still fine. I don't look like a tin can anymore. Wait, hold on, Keep. Let's see if we can time this. The thing is, this is going to also involve stream delay. So, let's queue it up. Or land. Wait. What? A battle? The hell? What was that? Sorry, I got distracted by the battle. 2, 1. Oh, I keep type. Okay, do it again, sorry. God, I keep typing it wrong. I don't know why. Oh, countdown emote. Alright, 5, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Close enough. Wait, actually, and I think Keep does need to be standing up there for this to connect properly. So hold on. If we do it, if I stand here, and you hold on, I'll queue it up and I'll type it properly. Fist bump. And if I wait, hold on. Yep. If you count us in, Lamb. 3, 2. Close enough. Close enough. I mean, I guess if I move over here, hold on. Stay still. Stay still. And I'm just gonna get a little bit closer. All right. Last. Okay. Fist. Bump. Alright. One last time. I don't know if I've aligned this properly. 3, 2, 1. Yeah! I'll take. Yes! Woo! Excellent. Nice job. Nice job, everybody. All right, I gotta go pick up my my Paladin license, so I will disband the party. But thank you for the leveling. Oh, it's foggy out here today. I think I said before, but I really like the dynamic weather. You get that real feeling of it being a real place. You know, you log into Limsa or wherever, and you're like, oh man, foggy today. Ugh. Alright, I gotta go to Thanalan. I'll take the Spruce Moose. No, the Aetherite ticket. So wait, yeah, how do I... Oh, does it... Wait, hold on. It's not like an item you use. Does it just... It makes it cost nothing. Is that right? Is that how that works? How does this work? When using an Aetherite ticket. And just go from the map, right? Oh, okay, hold on. Ah, yes. Settings. Always use. Confirm all for costs above gil allowance. Okay. And so we can set gil allowance to... I don't know, what's a good number? Like 300? Anything more than above 500 gil? Are there any costs above 500 gil at the moment? Let's say 400. Because if I wanted to teleport to... Well, actually, you can see right here. 1,000. Yeah, the most expensive ones from Limsa are 600 to New Gridania. I think... Actually, yeah, seeing how much of this. Anything over... Actually, yeah, over 500 does actually make a bit more sense now that I look at that. Over 500. Confirm. Okay, so actually then I can take it off the hotbar. And then we're gonna put some... Oh, I put the Chanterelle on the hotbar, but not in my inventory. Oh yeah, right. I have a set of long stop arms I've been keeping in my inventory for when I get to Paladin. I can open that fairly soon. All right then. To Thanalan. Boop. And now we lose the jaunty summertime music, sadly. Alright. Contenders ready. It's the Gladiators Guild after all. I'm trying to remember the names of these types of weapons, because, like, hold on, because currently this is a sword, but you also get like the big. It's not a sword; it's more of a club with spikes on it. She's upset. Yes, understandable. Oh, I think I got rid of all of my Celletters. Because yeah, all right. Anyway, I'm gonna accept this. Oh god, I can't read. Makuahitl. Probably not how you pronounce that. Anyway, what's going on? Damn it all to the seventh hell, this is madness. It's Aldous, he's been arrested by the Brass Blades. They claim he's plotting to assassinate the Sultana. Oh no. It's utter nonsense. He has no motive to do so. Whatever I've said about the man, he would never resort to using poison. The Alacran must be behind this. They have failed to kill him time and again. Now they're reaching out to their monetarist allies. I don't want to believe Wyman when he said they had such influence, but... Wait, that's it! If anyone can help us unravel the plot, it's Wyman. His reputation for knowing things he shouldn't. Alright. Orders as many things, but he is not a murderer. He may be a liar, a drunk, a communist, but he is not a porn star. Simpsons joke. Where are we going? Alright. Yeah, that's right. I am going. No reason to call it's still very funny to me that I know I think it is an actual title, but the fact that it's also the name of a dried fruit. Alright, Heathrow Plaza. Yeah, the swords, the long wooden bodies lined with obsidian blades. Yeah, the Aztec swords. Wait, do I know this? I don't, but it's no, it's a 14 song. It might have sounded similar to something. Oh well, never mind. Okay. Is it you? It's you. Why does he look like? Why does he look like John Lennon? I just realised. It means he should sound like a Beatle. Oh, I was wondering when you might come along. I don't know if I can keep that up. I'm surprised this all just went so quietly. You ought to know there's no walking away from this. What happened between Aldous and Vold 7 years ago? Wait a minute. I actually get dialogue choices. You really don't know, do you? Best I start at the beginning, then, said Thomas. That's Ringo. I don't. Anyway. The exact. He looks like John Lennon. I'm sorry. Like, look at that. I'm glad I'm not alone then. Aldous is something of an enigma. He and Leopold were two of the greatest gladiators to ever grace the blood sands, but he threw all that hard-fought glory away for a few gil more. See, the average old man loves a good Colosseum fight, and what better way to make a gladiatorial spectacle more entertaining than wagering on the outcome? So when it got out that Aldous was orchestrating a match-fixing scheme of untold proportions, you can imagine the shock and anger of the people felt. He was expelled from the Colosseum, and his wins were stricken from the record. Oh. The Guildmaster Myler got the worst of it, though. Not only was her friend exposed as a fraud, but around the same time her father fell ill and passed away. There were some oddities surrounding his death too. 'Twas rumoured he took his own life out of shame for a disgraced pupil, or he might have even been murdered by the man. Baseless conjecture, really. Made Aldous all that look that much worse. In the end, lost two of the most important men in her life and was forced to take charge of the guild alone. And Leopold tried to go it solo on the blood sands, but it wasn't the same. Without Aldous, his career was finished. Now you know the nature of the man you so desperately want to save. But judging from the look in your eyes, I gather you still have your reservations. I'm just doing, like I was like, I don't know a specific John Lennon, like I can't do a John Lennon. I don't know that I can really do a Ringo, but I can own. That's the only one I can think of is Ringo, or how to do it properly, because it's got a very distinct voice. Just because of all the Thomas the Tank Engine. Anyway, there's the reservation. Fine then, said Thomas. Though you can't blame me for doubting a man found in possession of Fralga's bile. Yeah, Simpsons Ringo, exactly. I hung it on me wall. gear. Hello, what's this? Yes, we do have French fries in England, but we call them chips. Anyway, you can't blame me for doubting a man found in possession of Ralga's bile. 'Tis a vile poison, rare and expensive too. Only the Corpse Brigade knows how to make it, I hear. God only knows why they give it to Aldous. Could go to their headquarters at the Sepulchre in southern Sathanal and ask them direct, I reckon. I have an aversion to direct confrontation, personally, but you don't, do you? And by the by, should you save the poor bastard's life, tell him we're even. I hope it was all worth it. Anyway, right, I'll get back to standing here like a cool dude. Oh, he's also got something else. Oh, right, I think that's patch content, isn't it? That's the one, that's the one you told me not to do until I was on stream. Oh, it's a different content. Okay, okay. I gotta say, the thing, it's always it's an odd thing, because like, if you're not talking to the community, or not talking to people who are in the know, you'd see like, it's a level 50 quest. I'm level 50. You know? Oh, can I not? I can't fly out of here? Out of the top? Alright. Whatever. Ooh. Oh, I know where we're going. Wait. Oh, you actually... Oh, you can't get in that way, can you? What's up? Oh, oh, there's a lot of reading. Ah, okay. Yeah, I might not do that today. But that's what you mean when you say you need to be ready. Okay, all right. That's not so bad. Hey, you cut that out. Oh wait. Oh no, it's in there. I just realized. Oh, he's been voiced by Patrick Warburton? I mean, I've done a Patrick Warburton before. I've done it before. That was what Gumshoe sounded like in the Ace Attorney games. So that could be a solid choice. I think it'd end up there either way. Yeah, probably. But wrinkled Bill, not wrinkled Bill. Oh no. I need to target somebody. Well, I don't see any evidence up here. Maybe it's down below. Yep, there it is. Interrupting my investigations. Oh, and more people are here. Stunned. I'm fine. Oh, let me have some chanterelle saute. Nom. Alright, Myla. Definitely feeling tired, but it's weird. I think now it's like now I'm feeling tired in the correct way, or I've actually worn myself out of it. Alright. Oh. Alright, what's going on? Where have you been? Aldous has been given over into the custody of the Sacrarium. They mean to execute him. We must do something. I have the revidence and the blevidence. There you go. This poison, is it? You've proof that the Alacron purchased it from the Corpse Brigade. Thank the gods, you've done it. Quickly, we must show this to the official presiding over his execution at Highbridge. Oh, in Eastern Panel. Alright. To Drybone. Oh yeah, the other thing I've been doing to I've been actually doing some of the local levies to level characters, because there are a bunch of ones at the lower levels that I never actually activated in the various areas. So there's that. Oh yeah, we're going over there. Actually, you know what I should do? Hold on. Nah, I don't know why I was trying to search. No, general. Where's not roulette? I want the like open the mount, because that's just random stuff. Or is it main command? No. Mount guide. Yeah. Hold on. If this is suddenly if I do that rather than having it stretch across the bottom, because what I don't actually want minion roulette. I like a lot of the minions, and I like the Tonberry and I like the other ones, but I do really like Gobby. I love the little Gobby friend. So actually, let's get rid of minion roulette off of here. Mark bills, but yeah, there we go. I wanted to put the mount guide above the chocobo. Yeah. Do I want the mark bills? I like having food on the hotbar. Opens the front. It's probably fine to keep that where it is, but actually I can rearrange this. Yeah, there we go. Let's put food there. There we go. Just so the elite marks, so the bills are next to each other. Got all my bills to pay. Oh. Alright. Now, wait, hold on. I could numkey bind. I could bind that one as well if I want to. Alright, what do we fancy? Oh, and I can have. Oh, I can do that. Ah, okay. Let's summon the Magitech armor. Yeah, let's go. Stop this at once. Sentence you to death for crimes against the Sword Senate. Have you any last... Huh? What do you want? Here's the revidence and the blevidence. Proceed. Bold accusations, adventurer. Why? However, this aquarium has found the prisoner guilty in the eyes of the gods and men, and will be executed forthwith. Don't waste your breath, Hestia. Thal's scales have always yielded to wealth above all else, and Leovold spent a fortune to secure my sentence. Silence, criminal! And you, what are you waiting for? Do it! Can I have a shirt? Whoa! Oh! Nani! All this! Just couldn't stay away, could you? At least I don't have to steal the headsman's axe. Just gonna... Haha! The gods are to have blood this day, I'm afraid it won't be mine. Since you two are so devout, perhaps you'd be willing to offer yourselves in exchange. Mercy. Oh, hello. Interfering with the law is a heinous crime. In fact, I believe it's punishable by death. I think what you mean is, stop right there. You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Then pay with your blood. Why won't you die? I had a feeling the spectacle would draw you here. I should have dealt with you myself from the start. Come, let's dance, brother. This is some pretty funky music, so... A rematch. Very well, I accept. Mile and the others need your history. Leave him to me. Unhand me. There we go. Did you just fall down on top of me? The hell? hit him. At last. Hey, there we go. All this. All this. Brother. Now they definitely went all out for this one. Whooshing. Oh, is one of them gonna fall off? You almost had me, Leopold. Stay back, I won't have your pity. You just had to have it all, didn't you? Just one victory, just one bloody match. But your precious ego couldn't accept that. You ruined everything. Tell me all this. How does it feel to lose your name, your legacy, everything you ever loved? It doesn't feel great. I want to know how much you suffered. Let's let it go, Leopold. It's over. Oh. Yeah, it's like somebody's going over the edge. Like hell it is, I swear. You will never know peace, not in this life or the next. Wait. No! Damn. You know damn well neither of us will see Thal's realm. Damn, that's messed up. Let's go, our comrades are waiting. Excuse me. Alright. Der Unterhosendieb. What? Glad you were there, Hestia. Without you, I doubt we could have defeated the Alakran. You ever considered the Colosseum? You'd make a wonderful attraction. Of course, you need a title that befits your prowess. Now that's all over, you'll be staying, won't you? No, Leopold may be dead, but the Alakran are far from finished. Rather not linger and give them a chance to regroup and seek revenge. It is a true tragedy that I cannot enjoy the company of Ordar's lovely ladies any longer, but I have faith and that equally radiant beauties await me in distant lands. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Some people in this quest line have been trying to make these, trying to set these two up. Not another word, my dear. It's bad enough the First Sword has permitted a disgraced gladiator to fraternize with her subordinates. Can you imagine the scandal if she became personally involved with the man? Nevertheless, I understand how you feel, my lad. I'm known to have this effect on the fairer sex. Oh my god. Oh my god, shut up. I should have let the headsman have his way with you. That way you might learn something of humility. Yeah, but how am I supposed to remember the lesson without a head? I mean, that's fair. Your father would be proud of you, my lad. Don't ever change. Ah yes, one more thing I wanted to say to you before I go, Hestia. 7 years ago, before my last match on the Blood Sands, I was given an offer. A sultan's ransom in exchange for a loss. Leopold begged and pleaded, but I just couldn't do it. Call it honor or pride or whatever you like. I made my choice, and in spite of all that came of it, to this day I have no regrets. It's a simple thing to know what's right. Listen to that heart of yours and it will never lead you astray. Trust in your comrades. Have faith in your skills and you will triumph over any adversity. And with that, I bid you all farewell. Goodbye. I better not have to wait 7 years to see that bastard again. There's still so much I want to. What are you, the seven hells, you all looking at? This is a trading hall. Why aren't you all trading right now? Think it takes... think all it takes to stand on the blood sands is a sword and a stupid grin? No, it takes years of hard work, an ocean of blood and sweat, and an unbreakable will. Every man and woman here has the potential to become a champion, but it is you and you alone who decides your destiny. Fair enough. Answer me now, gladiators. Will you follow in the footsteps of your brothers and sisters and inscribe your names in legend? Ah! Oh, nice. Yeah, give me one of those. Oh yeah, I unlocked New Game Plus. Alright. Oh, I need to... God, I need to sort this out. Hold on a minute. Alright. Okay, that's all the crafting stuff. Oh, it's a higher level grimoire. Wait. Hold on, I'm just going to do some inventory management here for a sec. Because Alright, so who doesn't have the right book equipped? Oh no, it's Scott. Somebody doesn't have the right book. It's not you. Wait, can I? Hold on a minute. Oh, that's probably on Arcanist, which I don't use anymore. Yes, that's what it is. Yeah, that will be what it is. So actually, I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. This. I can't desynthesize it, but I can get rid of it. There we go, sort. Okay, so yeah, Iron Spather. All right, I'm gonna desynthesize all the Paladin weapons, or all the gladiator weapons. Sure. Right, we don't. I keep turning these swords into other swords. There we go. I got there. Yeah. It's swords all the way down. All right, there we go. I can't desynthesize that for some reason, but I can do that. Nice. It's a level 1 paladin. Level 1 gladiator sword. Get out of here. Okay, and then that's Dark Knight gear, which I don't even. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's a higher level. Alright. Nope, can't. I think I need to level my crafters more if I want to de-synthesize everything here. No, that's higher level. Bows, alright, I should probably sell that stuff. And then there's everything else. Holding on to some of these because they'll be good at higher level. Oh god, my hands. Okay, I should just turn in all of the random things that I have. Okay, well, anyway. Now, is it time for a paladin? A paladin? Spirits within? Ha ha ha. Fun. Alright, Lulutsu wishes to share with you some exciting news. Juicy bit of gossip I know you're going to be interested in. And remember, you heard this from me. First, the Sultan Swan Elite is sharing secret skills and training of paladins. Incredible, I know. And have an exclusive monopoly on the instruction of paladin skills. Once upon a time, if you weren't one of those officer track elites, then you had no chance to learn the arts. The competition to get to the top was very fierce. Indeed. Very fierce indeed, let me tell you. But anyone who joined had to swear an oath of fealty to the Uldan Sultanate. Which meant no more adventuring, no more daring do, and no more Colosseum. Just languishing about in the palace all day polishing plate mail. That's why this news is so big. Anyone with a bit of commitment can learn the skills of a paladin. No more memorizing the 55 commandments of the Sworn or any other nonsense. For just this low price, you too can become a paladin. Become your own boss. It's an influencer scam. Don't fall for it. This is a golden, no, a platinum opportunity that comes out but once in a lucky adventurer's lifetime. Let this slip through your fingers and regret will be your just desserts. Skip ad. Skip ad. Lulutsu. It's just... Lulutsu, are you an influencer? Are you an Eorzean influencer? What's going on? You on whatever the Eorzean equivalent of Instagram or TikTok is? You need to go to the Royal Promenade in the Hustings Strip. Find the captain of the Sultan Swan Elite. Genlins is his name, and tell him how you're just dying to become a paladin. This feels like a setup. This also feels like an elaborate prank. Yeah. Use my referral code to get 50% off your Paladin Soulstone. Exactly. I mean that is actually I was gonna say that would be a funny vibe for a job quest, but actually that's kind of the vibe of the Blue Mage, the Blue Mage quests. Because that is actually how Blue Mage starts, where you are investigating a guy with dubious claims that he can, for a low price, can make you into a Blue Mage, which was not what I expected that to be. It's like, wow, this is a fun, different take on it. Where are we at? The Hustings Strip. That's where we're going. Hello there. Yes, I am Genlins, member of the Sultan Swan Elite and servant to the Uldan Sultanate. Unless my instincts deceive me, you have come to inquire about training as a paladin. So I would have your name, good woman. That's true. A fine name. I bid you welcome and salute your noble resolve. If you aspire to paladinhood, you should understand what it means. Paladin swears allegiance to the Sultanate. A paladin shall be the sword and shield of the Sultanate. A paladin defends the people of the realm. A paladin wears enormous shoulder pads. Sellswords and gladiators and others of their ilk wield their blades for themselves, but a paladin serves the greater good. The greater good. Crusty jugglers. Do you understand me? Battle arts that the paladin learns have been held secret, nurtured and perfected within the ranks of the Sultan Sworn elite on these 600 years. He does also kind of look like a Final Fantasy version of Simon Pegg's character in Hot Fuzz, now that I look at it. It's a bit of a Nicholas Angel kind of vibe. And, you know, blonde hair. Short blonde hair and all that, maybe. Of all those sworn to protect the Sultan, the soldiers, the mounted guards, and the knights, we are the elite of the elite. Our conviction unwavering, our hearts true, our sword skills without peer. The glory of the Sultan Sworn. Well, much of it is buried in the past now. Our brotherhood grows smaller by the year. We are a shadow of what we once were, and the Sultana turns to sellswords to defend her palace. All this because of one traitor, no, because of a blot of dishonor left by one who shall not be named. And because of him we have been forced to seek the help of able-bodied adventurers. And here you are. We shall instruct you in the paladin military arts. You will not be inducted into the Sultan Sworn, but serve as a free paladin. Ooh, that's a paladin. Okay, first show that you have metal, worthy of the honor. Runs to the south with the Amigo, we find an iron brazier. Light it, and the undead nearby will be drawn to the flame. Slay these monsters and give their hearts to the fire. Return and present to me their ashes as proof of your deed. Now, would-be paladin, show me the metal in your heart and steel in your blade. Very, very well. Oh. Oh. What? Okay, that's fine. Ah. At least 5 still dismounts. Okay. Light the brazier. Whoa. Oh, there's more. Okay. Ah, hello. If you're in this place searching for undead, then you must be a petitioner seeking the secrets of the Paladin arts. But make no mistake, simply learning Paladin swordplay does not make you a Paladin, nor does the armor you wear or the status you claim. I'm just another aging free Paladin, but you would do well to heed my counsel. Strike off the shackles that bind your spirit, lift the visor that blinds, and find the true path of the Paladin. This sounds like the other guy called the traitor. Because he's like, the paladins are full of shit. Here you'll be returning to the captain, yes? Give him this crystal. Very well. Huh? Oh? The way you use the sword reminds me of a man I used to know. Mine eyes may be old, but they see the truth well enough. Be a paladin strong and true. Devote yourself to the way and become a beacon of light. Okay. See ya. Bye. Man, I've had various songs stuck in my head over the last little bit, but just now I've got Fallout songs stuck in my head again. All the music from like the radio stations on the Fallout games. Oh, hey, I see a lamb over there. This one. Face the undead monsters. Yes, I have proof. I give to you. Proof you defeated the undead. You have shown your hardest true and your sword has metal. No doubt you'll prove to be an attentive pupil as well, for there is much to learn. Now you're a paladin, a custodian of traditions ancient and noble. Free paladin has no master. You travel all lands and every place take up the cause of unarmed and defenseless. Swear fealty not to a lord but to yourself. You are nobility among adventurers. You have taken your first steps and have earned the right to bear this, the soul of the paladin. Upon its surface are carved the deeds of paladins of eras past. She who bears it commands the respects of all knights of honor. Bahamut's Fang, you already possess a crystal, and you say it was given to you by an unknown free paladin who told you to hand it to me? Where is this crystal of which you speak? I demand you show it to me at once. Look at this. Curse him. He has made a mockery of the trial. The crystal you bear is indeed the soul of the paladin, but it is disgraced, impure. It was stolen from the Sultan Sworn. The man who gave this soul is the very traitor at sea, whom I have been seeking these many moons. An oathbreaker who bent the knee to the Oldan Sultanate and who swore allegiance to the Sultan Sworn, then single-handedly sullied our name and trampled it underfoot until it was lost, perhaps forever. How dare he give counsel on honor, on the paladin way? The soul is polluted, and I must dispose of it when you come to wield your sword as a paladin. The only soul you may wear is that which is bestowed by a captain of the Sultan Sworn. The traitor is no Sultan Sworn, still as a captain. By giving you a soul, he insulted not only the Brotherhood, but you too. An adventurer like yourself finds our rules nothing more than a nuisance. But through reigns long and short, our forebears in the Sultan Sworn have preserved its rituals and traditions, and we are duty-bound to uphold them, even if men and women within our own ranks scorn them as relics. It's been my fate to be named captain of the Sultan Sworn in these troubled times. Do not ask for this honour. I bent my knee to the Sultana and sworn fealty. I will fight to restore our honour and name. You wield a skilled blade. More importantly, you've met the traitor face to face. Your task as a paladin will be to help me bring him to justice. Ready yourself. Journey will be long. You're a paladin now. Honor binds you. Yes. Thank you. Paladin unlocked. Paladin online. Yes. Alright, let's get that in here. Definitely transfer all of that over, thank you. Okay. Look for the actions. Where is it? Spirits Within. So that's a recall, but that is an attack with potency of 270. And it doesn't have any. Doesn't affect the cooldown. Or sorry, it doesn't have any combo with anything else. It's just an extra attack thing, it seems. But it does have two upgrades, or it does have an upgrade. Mmm. Shelltron. Oh. A 5-second recast timer on that. That seems good. Now I gotta figure out how, okay, how to Paladin. So, you got your one, excuse me. You got your 1, 2, 3. You got, so you got your 1, 2, 3. You got your E, which is, for me, the E is the spin attack, and got my rampart, and that's the same. I'm hold on, because if I swap to warrior, like those are in the same place. I'm trying to keep the, you know, between rolls, keep a lot of the things in the same place between rolls. So we've got, yeah, Rampart, Reprisal, and Berserk, which is a damage boost. I still have the low blow on M5, and ranged attack is on M4, arm's length is on V, and that's, yeah, E and F are those. So yeah, Paladin. So that's why, yeah, you've got spin attack on E, or your AoE attack. M5 is, that's also a stun, that's a shield bash. The funny thing about Paladin is, like, you get access to low blow because you're a tank. But as a Paladin you also get shield bash. And shield bash has a recast timer that's shared by, I think it's the same recast timer as, yeah, it's shared by the weapon skills. It is a weapon skill, so it has the same. Actually, is that how that works? It is. Yeah, all weapon skills have the same timer. I think that's how that works. So you have low blow and shield bash, and shield bash is and low blow is a stun with a recast time of 25 seconds, but it does not share the same recast timer as weapon skills because it is an ability. And shield bash is a weapon skill, and it also does stun, and it also does damage. Yeah, shield. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out where I should put spirits within. Because I normally put cooldowns, longer cooldowns on this side, but this is an attack. Because actually, yeah, looking at warrior, like these are all attacks. There are some attacks over here, like these two, M4 and M5. But actually over here, this is these are your buffs and negations, or whatever that is. So actually then I guess it does make sense. It's just that those have longer cooldowns in general, right? So putting it on 4 probably does make sense. Although maybe I should put it on Q, because that's it. Yeah, let's see. Put it on Q. What's on Q on warrior? That is. Yeah, okay, so it's maybe equivalent to, I mean, that's a weapon skill. These are weapon skills because they use the gauge. Q is also an AoE. So maybe I should put this on 5. Actually, what's on 4 on that? Oh yeah, this is the combo 1, 2, 3, and 4, because it's a split combo. You go into 1, 2, and then 3 or 4. Okay, here's what we should do. Let me can plan ahead, because it's probably gonna. Because this goes 1, 2, right, and this has 2 upgrade. This has an upgrade. And there's total eclipse and prominence at level 40, which is which increases enmity, and that combos with. Okay, so that's gonna go. I kind of don't want to like actually put it there now, because that just sort of I don't know, that confused me a little bit. But that's where that'll go, because it's the same as warrior, E into F. So that makes sense. I haven't. Oh yeah, I should also at some point, probably when we get to higher levels, I can need to use the top bit of this hotbar. Alright, let's take that out. And then you get some spells. Yes, that makes sense. You're a paladin. Bunch of other stuff. All right. All right. Spirits Within goes on 5. Nice. Oh, pan just pulled back and like, oh, there's lamb in the full paladin gear. Nice. Okay. What do I want to do now? Oh. Could do some hunting log. I have that. We're level 31. Oh. Yeah, I think that's what I feel like doing. I don't want to do too much more reading. So let's do some hunting log first. Sorrel Haven. Yeah. Wait, was that Central Shroud? And I know where these are. Have some more food. Excuse me. So I didn't get to the mute in time. Oh well. Ha. Okay. Is there anything else in this area? Yes, Death Gaze. Yeah, spirits within me works by making you watch it. Trying to remember where the death gazers are. Are they around here? Is that them? That's them. Oh, did you just kind of like stab it backwards? That's what it looks like. There we go. Oh. No, it actually might just be an overhand stab. I don't know. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to hit, but alright. Oh. So many hunting logs. No, the combination of Paladin and hunting log just makes me think of that bit from Make Some Noise where I think what it was. It's hell yeah, it's Zach and Brennan, and the prompt is a noble knight's pledge begins to starts to concern his liege lord. Yep, that's it. That's the one. I killed. How many geese did you kill on the way here? 60 or 70,000. But enough about that. I love it because it's. I love it because it. But enough about that. Because it's such a reversal of the way Zach normally works, or often does, where you know, he's kind of in a group thing. He just comes in with like the one thing, but Brennan just lets him go on and just go. Oh, peasants, yes, I'm handling it. It's fucked up what he did. Alright, Upper Lanasea, let's go. Oh, that was use an Aetherite ticket for that one. Alright. So we're actually looking for Mamulja Sophists. Alright. But enough about that. Oh yeah, and also these guys. Boink! Oh man. I don't know anything about like the production schedule of a lot of Dropout shows, so I do find myself wondering like when do we get more Make Some Noise? Because I know they've got the new show Crowd Control coming out, which I'm definitely excited for that. should be airing after crowd control. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, actually that reminds me, I did see, as I'm sure many of you did also see, that, which Magic YouTube show was it on, but it was a, I can never remember, I can't always remember the names of the various ones, because I don't watch them, but it was one of the, there was a Commander game that had an LRR dropout crossover, essentially. You had Graham and Ali Beardsley were on the same Commander at Home, thank you Keith. Were on the same episode of Commander at Home, which I thought was fun. Okay, I need more Mamul Jar Sophists. Is there anywhere I can go to find more of them? Let's fly around and have a look. Where did the Mamul Jar hang out? Could also... Wait, oh there's a new... Sorry, I was in such a weird funk last week, so I missed a bunch of stuff. Wait, the new secret season finale of Game Changer? I haven't seen that. Oh, it dropped 2 hours ago. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, that's right. I did see briefly that there was like a weird... there was an ARG... Yeah, right. Okay. Well, that's what I'm watching after the stream then. I'll put that on. Oh yeah, I was gonna do this fate since I'm here. And I just gotta kill a big... Nautiloid? Squid? I can manage that. It's a good one? Oh man. Season 7 has been on a real tear. Like the one last week, or the one... Yeah, no, the one last week. So my sense of time is all out of whack. No, it was last week that was the presidential debate style one. Yeah. That one was really good. Also, I love. I really enjoyed the credits logo that they put in at the end of that episode. It was really good. I know it's a Marvel, like it's a very, obvious Marvel reference, but I wouldn't be mad if that was like the intro to Dropout shows. Like, it actually is really good. Hey. Knock knock, you're about to get shell-shocked. Alright. Anyway, where are these... but enough about that. Bam. No problem.
Don't get around.
Okay. Slain many a foul beast. Pun intended. It's the South Shroud. Anything else around Upper Nosea that isn't too many levels ahead of me? Yeah, Crowd Control was a really fun episode. And the spin-off, I admit I was dubious about a spin-off because I was like, is there really, you know, enough depth to this kind of idea, or like finding enough people for this to work reliably? But it seems like it is, so that was my only like concern. Not that it's like, obviously this will be a good show. But yeah, just from the trailer, it looks like a lot of fun, and they've got some great people on there. Definitely going to be a lot of comedians that I'm not familiar with because I don't I don't follow stand-up comedy or anything. So most of the comedians on there, but if they're stand-up comics, I probably won't know them. The one on the Crowd Control episode of Game Changer. Actually, wait, I'm going the wrong way. The only one I knew was Josh Johnson. Like, I hadn't seen John Marco or what the hell was the other guy's name? I don't remember. Hadn't seen him before. Jeff Akuri, that's it. Yes. Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, I enjoyed John Mark. Like, I thought it was funny on the they were all great on the episode. But I admit that I tried to watch some more of John Marco's content, and it didn't really work for me. Although I admit, I think it was his what did I actually watch? Was it stand up or no? It was a podcast or something. And that really didn't. I was like, no, I'm good. Maybe it'd be different if I actually watched his stand up. I don't know. Why can the Velociraptors breathe fire? Why? But enough about that. There's a few more. Okay. Oh, this one's in iron. Oh, I can probably take out some grenades. Might be able to manage that. Trying to remind myself where they live. They're around here somewhere. Yeah, definitely edgy comic style, but different tone to the normal. Yeah, I say that, you know, I didn't enjoy like the podcast or something, but I don't think it was like, not because I thought it was a shit. It was like, no, this is just not my cup of tea. No, okay, grenades are not down here. I think they're down in the basin of the thing. Because he seemed like seems like a decent enough guy. I remember what it was now. Or what it was I watched. I watched the podcast Ed does with one of his other buddies. I don't know who, what the deal is. It was the one where he was interviewing or talking with Sam Reich about stuff. I didn't think it was a bad interview or anything like that. And Sam came off, you know, and no one came off badly out of it, but I don't know, I just was like, this is not. It's like, this is fine. A little bit of a weird, it was maybe a little bit of a weird vibe that I just wasn't vibing with. But it's whatever. I'm also definitely like, sorry, start that again. I'm not one of the, I'm not someone who's invested in or really like that knowledgeable about the world of stand-up comedy. Like I have the stand-ups that I like and I've watched, but there's definitely a whole culture and community around it, especially nowadays, that I am not into. Like the most I actually watch is watching Josh Johnson specials or YouTube videos every Tuesday. Boy, see, I can kill this grenade and get out of here, or I'm gonna die. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna run for it. Don't kill me. No. It's funny because I definitely find the process of it interesting and so on. And I've watched a few episodes of what's the comedian? There's Mike Birbiglia, because he has a podcast that he puts up on YouTube interviewing not just comedians but other people in the entertainment industry. I found it because I watched the one he did with Josh Johnson because that was of interest to me, and that was interesting. So I watched a couple other ones with people I was familiar with, and it was because like the structure of writing and doing all of that, like that's all interesting. I did think when I watched a little bit of Mike Birbiglia doing things, it's like, oh, this is the most. He's a nice guy, but this is the most boring man I've ever seen do stand-up comedy. Not in his delivery, but just like what he's. I was just like, this is just nothing. I don't know. That might be a bit harsh, but yeah. All right, South Shroud. British stand-ups, yeah. Yeah, I definitely don't know the North American scene that well. I don't know the British stand-up scene that well, to be honest. My I think the British stand-up comic I used to watch a lot, and I actually went to one of the shows one time, was I really like Bill Bailey's stuff, because he plays around with music and with like other things. Yeah, I've sort of been on Taskmaster. I mean, that's where I see most of like I guess that's where you would be familiar with them in that sense, on panel shows and Taskmaster and things like that. Yeah. Has Bill Bailey not been on Taskmaster? Because I haven't watched every Taskmaster episode. Has he not been on Taskmaster yet? That seems like such a... Oh, I need to go to the lower paths. Alright, well. We'll fly there. Actually, wait. You said he's not interested? I mean, Alright. Fair enough. Live the Apollo mock. It's true, there is a lot of like there's a lot of regular shows on TV that promote, you know, that feature stand-ups. Yeah. Oh, I'm flying into things. Panel shows, yeah. I mean, there's been endless discussions about like why, you know, the difference in culture between US stand-ups and UK stand-ups and panel shows, and why panel shows haven't taken off and never took off. Hey, both here. Not the relic grind. I was just doing some job leveling today, a little bit of this and that, because it's a bit of a sort of low-key stream. So I'm just leveling up Gladiator or Paladin, doing some job hunting quests. Oh, that was 3, not 2. But it does seem like you know, Dropout has cracked the code of the, you know, North American like equivalent vibe to panel shows. Crafter oriented on the moment, second character. Nice, nice. I haven't touched the crafters for a little bit. I did level them up a fair bit early on, but since getting off the free trial and paying for the game, I have sort of not really touched crafting as much. Okay, adamantoises are done. There are the tree ants in snake mold, so I think I can probably handle that. But yeah, I think part of the reason that, you know, the same, you know, that Dropout can work in that format and British panel shows do is, you know, it's the smaller, more tightly connected pool of comedians. And just an inherent, like, whimsy is maybe the wrong word. Irreverence, there you go, that's a good word. That's a good word for that. There's sort of, and a good sense of irreverence, like it is, like, the kind of, I mean, I guess maybe that's why, interesting. Because it fits, that sort of thing fits really nicely with improv people, it seems like, because that's what made, I'm just thinking out loud here, but like the common refrain is that you know, American panel shows don't work because they put too much emphasis on competition and don't just have a good time. You know, they're actually trying to win, and like no one on a British panel, well, maybe there's some exceptions, but like, nah, you're not trying to win, like, you're just trying to be funny. And so on. Going somewhere with this. Yeah, but in terms of improvisers, you know, they lean more into that. And that's why, because Whose Line worked very well. I'm dying. I'm okay. And that was the show where everything is made up and the points don't matter. They said that repeatedly. So yeah, that kind of thing can work. Oh, Bob Mortimer. Oh god, Bob Mortimer's insane. I'm dying here. Jeez. All right, don't kill me. Come on, Chocobo, help me out. Oh, there we go. Oof. Alright, I gotta get out of here. Southern panel then. Yeah, Bob Mortimer's insane stories on Would I Lie to You. It requires a lot of yes and US comedians don't do, yeah. It seems like, you know, US comics don't have the same sense, because it's a smaller community in Britain and there's less of a sense of competition. There's more of a sense of everyone looking out for each other, or sort of, you know, being mates. And that does happen in the US, but there's also a heavier element of competition. Oh, Lee Mack. Yeah. Yeah, man, I was saying, like, I really like Bill Bailey stuff. I love the I'll have to go back, just damn it. I was off by one. Oh, that's fine. But yeah, I did see, I went with my brother to watch a show of his Tinsel Worm tour. That was, God, that was a long time. Many years ago now. And God, I still quote like things from, what is it, from Patrol, where he does the BBC News theme as an apocalyptic rave. It's so good. It's about Argos and the laminated book of dreams to catch the tears of joy. But no, I had a DVD of like his first show, which was, oh, what was it? Cosmic Jam, yeah. Oh, one that's been playing in my head recently, Lamb, is like there's, I don't remember the name of the tour, but it's a more recent one, and it's going like, it's about sort of British attitudes. And, you know, things being not too bad, all things considered. It says, like, you know, things are clearly... the British attitude... Yeah, so what does he start off with? Like, comparing the general British attitude to, like, an Australian attitude. Where Australia is like, how you doing? It's like, awesome! Doing awesome, mate! And they really genuinely mean it. Whereas if you ask a British person, or perhaps specifically an English person, but it maybe... No, I think it's... general enough. How are you doing? You get, oh, not too bad. All things not too bad. Which is like, well, things are clearly bad, but they're not quite as bad as we thought they were going to be. So on balance, it's alright. And then going into the bit about, like, you sometimes get the follow-up of not too bad, all things considered. And then just going into a surrealist rant about, you have considered all things, everything, the genius of Mozart, the little light on the light in the glove box of an Austin Maxi. Actually, no, that's from a different Bill Bailey bit. But that sort of thing, or the glimmer of a tear on the cheek of a goat farmer as he contemplates yet another Patagonian sunrise. You have considered all of these. He's yeah, and what did you think? Not too bad. Alright, Fallen Wizard. But yeah, like all the stuff where he plays around with music as well is so fun. Oh, Insect Nation, yes! God, is that from Cosmic Jam? That's an old one. No, I don't think that's from Cosmic Jam. That might be from something else. Oh, Welsh Rabbit, it's like, it's just Jason. Yes. Oh, hey, you're from. We're talking about going to the Netherlands, and is that right? Yeah. Hey, maybe for you we make ham and cheese toasty. Hey, something. I forget the context of it. Yes, yep. Bill Bailey, Bill Bailey had hair when he sang Insect Nation. Oh no, yeah. Bill Bailey, self-described as that bald person with all the hair. Oh, yes, his BBC Orchestra show. Oh, that was such a good show. That was such a good show. Where it's revealed that bassoon players are all secretly playing How Deep Is Your Love for every single song. I think it was bassoon. That's right, all bassoon players, massive Bee Gees fans. Doctor. Yes. Yeah, because he also had like his own show. He had the Bill Bailey show at one point, actually fairly early on in his career, where he did a lot of things like that. Like it was a sketch show as well. Yeah. Yeah. And the bit in, I think it's Bewilderness, where he does the whole bit on the keyboard about different sirens in different parts of the world, or European sirens, where you know, British siren, come on, come on, and like French siren, much more lyrical, and just goes into, just does a whole song of the French, implying that the siren is actually just a complete, like, full piece of music in French about someone falling out of a tree. Cathus. Okay, those are all in Cathus. And then South Shroud. Okay, let's go back to the South Shroud first. Yeah, I hate all your bees. Oh, that's from Black Books, isn't it? Yeah. Yep. But yeah, I just really like Bill Bailey's blend of, like, you know, observational comedy, surreal humor, musical shenanigans, and like genuine, like real, really, really good musician. There we go, Treant. Going down. Now we go to Cathus. This probably won't get all the way up to 35, but that's alright. Oh, Monty Python. It's funny, Monty Python is... Well, I wouldn't say I grew up watching... I guess I grew up watching some of the Monty Python films, or I wouldn't say grew up, watched them, well, you know, fairly early on. I definitely didn't grow up watching, like, the sketch shows, but it was kind of, you know, they're such a staple of the British comedy scene that you know all the bits anyway, even if you didn't actually watch it. But Blackadder, yes. Oh man, love Blackadder. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah. Okay, what? Actually, what am I myself? What am I looking for here? Snow wolf pup. Okay, snow wolf pup. Snow wolf pup. What level is all of this stuff? Okay, this is the wrong place. Oh, yep, Fry and Laurie. Yeah, definitely watched a bunch of that. Yeah, I'm realizing when I said earlier, like, well, actually, yeah, because they're sketch comedians, they're not all stand-up. They're comics or they do sketch comedy or things like that. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, exactly. The sketch shows were not rebroadcast that often, yeah. Yeah, and that's exactly true. Did grow up in a time when referencing Holy Grail was how you were having a sense of humor. That's true. I mean, that was I guess it was the early, kind of the early internet. Or the early, like, social internet. Was entirely Monty Python and Lord of the Rings jokes. Pretty much. Ah, here we go. And, you know, that was all we needed to have a good time back then. That and a picture of a cat who wants a cheeseburger. It was a simpler time. A more elegant meme for a civilized age. Keep going. I think one of the things, and this is not to say, like, you know, that everyone should always enjoy and appreciate this, is like, one of the things about Python that I think is interesting is that they were very much like, a lot of their comedy was deliberately breaking the rules because they thought that was, because they were slightly kind of comedic anarchists in that way. And that may not, that may or may not work for you, but you know, they're like, this is we're actually just gonna completely mess around with the format of a sketch and a sketch show, and just you know, we don't know how to end the sketch, so we're just gonna have somebody come in and say, no, stop this is far too silly, or something just explodes or whatever. They just fully anarchic and didn't care, just break apart the rules of comedy, which is why they were so influential, you know. And you can see that in the films a lot, particularly, I think, actually particularly Holy Grail. Actually, Meaning of Life, but Holy Grail is funny because if you've ever seen somebody watching Holy Grail who doesn't know what they're in for, some people get really mad at the way that it ends. They're like, oh, sorry, you expected this film to have a conclusion and to, like, tell a story? No, they were trying to be funny. Like, they were not trying to tell a story, they were just trying to be funny. So yeah, the conclusion being that, you know, the police arrive and arrest everybody for murdering the historian earlier on. The historian who was doing, like, a documentary about King Arthur in the middle of a King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table movie, ostensibly. Someone rides by on a horse and murders him, and then the police show up and investigate, all going on in the background, and then the end of the movie is the police turn up on the battlefield and arrest everybody and shove the camera down, and that's how the movie ends. And that makes a lot of people really mad. Like, wait, what? What do you mean? It's like, yeah. Because they were like, we don't care about the cinematic or narrative conventions. We're just gonna be silly and funny. And one of my favorite jokes from it is when they're being chased by the great beast of Arg. Okay, Providence Point. Wait, hold on. What am I looking for? And it's like, fortunately, at that moment, the animator had a fatal heart attack, and the great beast of Arg was no more. Yeah, I love like silly, like absurdist meta humor like that is great. All right. Oh, I know where I know where those are. At least I think I do. They are in here. In the ogre's belly. Yeah. Life Brian, yeah, also another good one. That's another one that has not quite at the same level as oh, can't go that way. Of Life of Brian, where it has a non-ending ending. It does have an ending. The ending is just Brian gets crucified. and sings always look on the bright side of life. I vaguely remember Big Train. I didn't watch it. I don't think I watched it when it was airing, but I know that it exists. Okay, then turns out they're not where I thought they were. Ah, no, there we are. Oh, the catchphrases and things like that. Yeah, yeah. Also, Keep. I hate to do this to you, but I don't know if you can consider Little Britain and Catherine Tate modern sketch shows anymore. I don't think. I think they're too old. I'm sorry. I was like they're oh, they are not. I know, Little Britain. It was insane. It was one of the most, looking back, one of the most like horrific, disgusting ideas, like types of show. Like it was all just the worst stereotypes and like yeah. Through the whole. Alright, just gotta kill another one. Yeet. Yeah. But In-Betweeners, I think In-Betweeners has aged a little better, maybe. Just because they were, you know, I don't know. I think maybe it has. I'm not sure. Yeah, Catherine Tate was. It's funny. I was so pleasantly surprised by how great she was when Donna became a regular companion. Yeah, I'm still not a huge fan of Catherine Tate's comedy. But as an actor, she's very good. All right, we're going to White Brim, which is over there. All right, actually, I've gotta get out of here first. There we go. Remember with Doctor Who, I really didn't like Donna in her first appearance in The Runaway Bride. I wasn't a huge fan of her in that. So when they said that she was coming back as a full-time companion, I was like, oh no, really? Really? But actually, turns out It was great. And yeah, the fact that she wasn't pining after the Doctor after having, you know, Rose and Martha back to back. Martha kind of being the most egregious case because it was like, I don't know what's the way to put it, but it really didn't make a lot of sense for Martha's character. I don't think it served her character very well to have an unrequited attraction to the Doctor. And also Martha got very screwed over in the writing of... Yeah, that was all a long time ago. Many things have happened since then. And truly... Yeah, truly the... One of the best things about having Donna as a full-time companion was it also gave us Wilf. As played by the late, great Bernard Cribbins. And Wilf is maybe the best, one of the best characters in Doctor Who. Love Wilf. And, oh, I was so overjoyed when he showed up in the specials in the 60th. God, I am getting... Oh, where's my chocobo? Get out of here. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying very badly. It's running away. Running away. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah. I've always said that the problem that any issues that I have with Doctor Who, of which recently there have been quite a few, but it's basically never to do with the actors involved. Like I think everyone that they've cast for the role, or most of the roles, but particularly as the Doctor, has been good, or is a good actor. And has you know, any problems with the show are not their fault, basically. Oh, am I getting rocked? Alright, fine. Is it level 39? Oh, I'm level 33. This might... Well... Yeah, actually, this is not gonna work. Okay, what am I looking for? Hippo Surf. Okay. And that is a level 39. No, 40. going this way. I wouldn't. I wouldn't be surprised if Disney pulls out of their deal with the BBC for Doctor Who now, given the absolute fiasco that was the last season. What an absolute mess that was. Ah, here we are. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I basically... Oh! Yanking off Davies again. Frankly, the show needs it. Like, Russell T Davies, I think has proved that he should not be writing Doctor Who anymore. Like, that's just my opinion, but straight up, I basically don't want to see another Russell T Davies helmed season of Doctor Who ever again. Like, I don't need that. Like, he did some good work, I think, with the specials and things, the 60th anniversary, but a lot of his approach to things and his instincts and the way he... no, it's... yeah. And same... See, the problem is we had New Blood in... well, in, forgetting his name. For Chibnall, that's right. Yeah, we had New Blood for that, and Chibnall was also bad. Okay, I need another one of these. Chibnall, I don't know, it was so weird. There were just a lot of odd decisions. But yeah, I think yeah. Yeah. Because Chibnall is actually where I stopped watching Doctor Who for a bit, because I was like, I'm not really enjoying this anymore. Which I felt it was such a shame, because I really like Jodie Whittaker's take on the Doctor, but the stories were not serving her well at all. There we go, level 34. Alright. Capaldi's first series. Yeah, I do think Capaldi's second series was better. The problem I had with the first series of Capaldi's first series is that I did not like Clara very much. I basically ever remember in the Matt Smith season when Clara is a whole mystery and so on, and then they resolve that mystery, and then Clara doesn't leave. Like, she just stays there for the rest of the series, and then into the 12th Doctor series. But when it got to be 12 with Bill and Nardole, yes, that was a great dynamic. Loved Bill as a companion; she was great. Still mad about what they did with her. They just keep writing people off in really annoying ways. In the sense, it's been so many years now of like something tragic happens to the companion and the Doctor is sad about it. It's like, can we do something else? Can they have a nice life? kind of what happened with Ruby Sunday. The best days of our lives. So good. Oh, it's the summer of '69. That's what it is. That's what this song is called. I was trying to remember. I don't remember all the lyrics, but I remember like half of the lyrics. Forever. These days are the best days of our lives. That's fun. Alright, I'm just gonna do actually, I could probably do a squadron dungeon. That's fun. Alright, actually, yeah, let's go to the Arf Castle and turn in, basically just turn in all of my stuff, because I have so much crap in my inventory. Okay, hold on a second then. Wait, no, wrong person. Oh. Wait, that's not. Oh, that's not equipped. No. It's level 28. I have one. But wait, that's level 24. Wait, hold on. Oh. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, you want to provision the Elm Makuahuitl. Which I have. Which is a Paladin weapon. Oh, this isn't sorted, that's why. Oh yeah, because I'm holding this. Stupid. I was like, where's the higher level one that's equipped? No, okay, just, yeah, turn it in. Here you go. Oh, there we go. Oh, for the, that's for Carpenter. Yep. Expert delivery. Here we go. I have a bunch of random crap. I end up keeping a number of things like this because, for leveling jobs. But if I'm not looking at it like too closely, and actually like min-max, like trying to figure out what I should, you know, what, like a set of gear for martial classes or whatever. I should just turn it all in, starting at like. No, there are a number of things that I don't. Alright, I mean, let's see. Anything that's level 34 5 or below. I can get rid of that. Oh yeah, bard stuff. I should maybe stick that in the glamour dresser. I mean, the other thing is that the glamour dresser is also kind of an inventory, isn't it? Because if you just buy some glamour prisms, you can stick, because you can restore the items to their full state. Did you do your training? Good for you. Alright, so I need to get to level 35. Alright. Long stop? Yeah. No, they're all on missions, so I should just take... Okay, now we don't need another tank. Here you go. There we go. Oh, something is low durability? What is? Oh, the ring. Hold on. Can I repair? Yeah. There we go. Alright. What the? Oh, damn it. Alright, team, I guess we'll take this slow. To be fair, I'm also fairly tired, so... Yeah, squads do not like it when you walk a wall. Although, no, there is a way to get them to do it, but it requires a bit of finessing. There's something I really appreciate about the long stop is that it changes, like the time of day changes depending on when you're doing it. Like it actually reflects the time of day, which I think is pretty cool. So I don't know that any of the other ones. Well, some of them are just in, you know, dungeons. Oh, damn it. One of the only dungeons that does. I mean, it would be pretty cool if the other ones did, because there's a couple, or at least a couple of the ones that I have access to now. Like, what's the castle with all the dragons? with all the dragons in it. Like that one could. Yeah, Castrum being fixed tonight, I guess that makes sense. Because of the way it's built as an MSQ thing. Oh god. They're more going forward because they want to control the mood. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. Definitely tired because I'm miskeying quite a bit. So just keep focusing on. There we go. Quickly, Uplander. Copy flock needs quick hand lending. I do really like the goblins. We pull those two, that's for sure. Oof. Oh, the time of day has changed. Yeah, it's not even. Oh, man! It's dynamic too. Because dawn is breaking. Because it's 6 a.m. Eorzean time. That's actually really. I don't know. I really like that. Yeah. I thought it was just, you know, locked at whatever time it was when you started it, but no, actually, it's dynamic. That's fun. Oh, I was trying to remember. I don't think you get anything for doing this. But there's a goblin friend down here. Oh wait, hold on. But you do save that gobbo, so... There's a treasure coffer that drops up there, but we don't... But enough about that. Let me just... Oh god. Heal me, damn you. Hey, there we go. Oh, it's level synced to 34, right? Right. But I think is it level 35 where you get your job gauge, or is that higher level? Because that's curious to know what the Paladin one is like. Wow. I gotta know so I can place it aesthetically. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Oh. Oh, yeah, it's 11, almost 11:15. I wasn't sure if I was going to go for this one, but hanging out and playing 14 is just pretty chill, so... Especially if I'm not doing quests. Not doing, like, you know, story quest lines. Which I'm not. Huzzah! Oh! Ow! That was a certified crunch. That was. Let's go. Fully stand within the salamander. Clear bubble. Ah, yes. Kind.social. Wait, what? Ah. Good joke, streamer. Yeah, exactly. My Mastodon feed. Yep. That's literally. Yep. Yep. Oh, here comes Dagran. Bye bye. Uh-huh. Chase your... The cavalry curious. I don't think I... Oh, here we go. Oh right, I forgot this Khan stuff is glamoured, so yeehaw. Oh yeah, the Ninja Quest do have a queer maiden. Yep, I've run into her. Oh, queer pamphlet, yeah. Queer pamphlet says the free trial meme on it. Yeah. That does track. Alright. Away we go. Da, 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 da. Oh. No, he's about to hurl. Oh right. Let's give everyone their limit break. Ah, toxic vomit. Anyone? A Twitter feed. Get some healing over here. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, hold on. Nice. I'm getting better about rotating my mitigations. You would hope so at this point. Playing a tank for the whole MSQ. What's in here? Oh, the lance. Alright. There we go. Oh. Level 35. Okay, no, I don't get my job gauge yet. but I can do the next Paladin quest. Alright. So that's Paladin at 36. Nice. That went fairly quickly, actually. I think my goal for like class level or job leveling right now is to all the ones I have access to, I would like to get them all to 50. And summoners, black mage, I got, you know, dragoon, monk, warrior. I haven't done conjurer at all though. I'm kind of scared of healing. Let's check. Timers. Okay, so there. Leave. Alright, that's definitely where I'm calling it. Feeling like it's time to go to bed. So let's go log off. I would like to retire to an inn room, please. I should send you on venture. I have just enough to do that for both of them. Do you need any higher gear? No. Off you go. Okay. Kind of curious. Fist bar. Actually, that's pretty funny in close up. Yeah. Alright. Let's log out. That's definitely it from me today. Oh, God. Oh, I need to get some sleep. Well, thanks for hanging out for this late stream today. Let me know how this... I mean, I wonder sometimes about time slots and stuff like that, because sometimes, I don't know if this is better or worse in general, or pretty much the same. Who knows? Either way, I should be back tomorrow with more. That's pretty much it. I will see you around. Right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one. Bye bye.